a different one. But yeah, so it's interesting.
Exciting.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so dude, so I know we don't have a whole lot of time, but you want to talk
No.
centrifuge?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if people know, but yesterday CFG decided to really take off.
Yeah,
So last
seriously.
night it was like 45, 46 cents, but I mean, we're at 44 cents on CFG right now. It's crazy. I'm going to just share my screen here real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
You can see right here, the last 24 hours, it's up over 12%. You know,
So crazy.
it's really bumped up in the
I
last
think
like
that on the weekly
month. It's
it's at
like,
least 15% on the weekly, isn't it?
yeah, I think it is. I'd have to look at that. Let me see if weekly. Yeah, I'm not sure how to change that really. I'm not going to waste time right now on that. But here's the chart. This is the weekly chart. So I put this line in here. You can see since back in, what was it? May of 2022, April 2022. That's when it went broke below 50 cents. It seems like 50 cents is the line in the sand. Then it tested it as resistance there. One, two, three, tried a little bit there. So this is the fourth time that it's testing the 50-cent line. And
Nice.
and it's one of these things. I think if people are going to buy Centrifuge, anything below this line was probably a decent price. And granted, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's just my opinion.
Likewise.
But once it gets above this 50-cent line, you might have a little more resistance around 65, 70 cents. But usually what goes down really quickly will go back up fairly quickly because there's not a lot of resistance there. And that was from, up here, we'll just call it like October 2021 to, you know, March of 2022. What is that? Like 6 months? It
Yep.
went down, whoops. In 6 months, it went down 90%, or actually a little less, 75% in 6 months.
Holy crap.
So if this thing breaks, actually, when this thing breaks above the 50-cent line, because it will, it's just, it's a matter of time. Who knows exactly when? It's going to go up pretty quickly. That's my opinion. I think once it breaks this 50-cent line, and in a matter of, 2 to 4 months, we could see this thing up around $1.50, $2. So who knows? But it's going to happen. And another thing, so when it first launched, it's all-time high, and it's pretty much launched at this level. The end of May 2021, it was just under $16. And then it was in October, Coinbase made a wrap version of it, WCFG. So that's what I have because I can't buy CFG on the exchanges that have it because I'm a
Right,
US
which
citizen.
WCFG is actually on Coinbase, right?
Right. It's a wrap version. So they give you a WCFG, and in turn, they're holding a CFG. So it's a 1-to-1. So it keeps the liquidity and it's secure and safe. That's how I look at it. So anyway, that all-time high, if I go to WCFG, is different
Huh, that's weird.
because the coin actually came out at a different time. It's a separate token from
Right.
CFG,
So it's
right?
almost
So
like
if I
a
go WC,
backstage insight.
you can see where this chart started back in like the end of May. If I go to WCFG, right, here's Coinbase, right? You can see that didn't launch till October of 2021. So roughly, 4 or 5 months later. And when that launched, it was like, it was like 255, somewhere in there. And then it was, of course, the peak of the bull market when they launched. So of
Huh.
course it just went down quick, just like everything else. Right. And you look at that all-time high, it's different. It's based off of that, and that all-time high is $2.55.
Huh.
But because of when it was launched, that's the data they have on it.
Right. And that makes
So
sense.
so I think the true all-time high is more based along what CFG was when it launched. So that's almost $16, and we're at 45 cents right now.
Yeah. Pull out a calculator on that.
Yeah. So let me see if I can get one on my laptop. Hold on. I'll just,
Yeah. I
that's
mean,
like,
because if you're taking $16,
that's like a 35x.
yeah, divided by
Yeah.
45 cents.
That's a 35.5x.
Right. So, well, yeah. So how
So
much
that's a
is,
3,500% gain,
right.
right?
Right.
So
So,
if it gets to its all-time high, I think what
so
we're
a
going to
hundred
see
dollar investment in this then times 35.
would be $35,000.
Exactly. Not $3,600, but $35,000.
Yeah, 35.5 times 100. Oh, hold on. No, it's 3,500. I'm sorry. 1,000 would be 35,000. So if you put 100 in,
Right. 100 in puts you at $3,500.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a
And that makes
thousand would
sense.
put you, 1,000 would put you at 35,000.
Right.
So anyway, so, and it's moving. So, and we're definitely testing that 50 cent mark, that we're going to be testing that. So who knows, but just a little bit, just go over Centrifuge real quick again. This is their website. They have over almost $500 million in total assets financed. So they're alive, the live service. They've tokenized over 1,000 assets, and so I don't know. I think a lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes with this company because they're tokenizing all real world assets. So I think this thing's gonna freaking skyrocket in this bull
Yeah.
market.
Yeah. It
So
seems like a very good like option. It seems like a really good option to be investing in as far as like more of a higher risk crypto goes.
yeah,
I mean, for us, it's weird to say high risk because you and I have been so into it,
yeah,
but it really is a high risk. I mean, like if you look at, if you look at the actual market cap on it really quick, if you pull that back up, look at the market cap, see what that is. What number is it in the market? I think it's at
it's
least in the
200.
200. Yeah,
Yeah. So
201.
it's like yeah, I think Wrap Centrifuge is 201 and Centrifuge is 200 because they're
So what's
two.
the actual, so the market cap itself right there, it says is like 161 million.
Yes. Yep.
Right. So that's a pretty low market cap coin. I mean, this is an example right here of a market cap coin that I would call, because this is what we've talked about. We've talked about, like focus on the coins that are in the top 200 as far as like your lows to your highs. I mean, a lot of people
This.
say the top 100, but I would say the very bottom of the 100, it falls into the middle, of market caps,
Yes.
because there's
Yep.
thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, so like, and then you get into your super ultra high risks, which are, in my opinion, are like now into the 3 to 500, mark zones where you only have a few million invested in it. But with the 200, I mean, it's nice to have at least a tenth of $1 billion, at
Right.
least. In this case, you have 1.5. It's 15% of a billion. So
So
it's nice to have that.
so again, and with Centrifuge, the market it's addressing is a multi-trillion-dollar market with a T. They're tokenizing, real estate, art, vehicles, anything, any real world asset, they're tokenizing it.
Yeah.
Where you can, I mean, you look at their website, and you get down here, it goes through all this stuff, other stuff, but pretty much how it works is, they create these pools that you can borrow from, DeFi. So here's the borrower and here's your money. And they show the regular trade fee, all right, broker fees, agent fees, more fees, and I'll get a little bit of money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So but and they've already done $500 million.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's I feel better about as far as calling that a low like a lower market cap investment. It really is a better investment. But I mean, you and I have been following this a lot of different investors that have been in the crypto world as long
Yeah,
as we have, if not longer. And I mean, much longer than you and I.
yeah.
And a lot of these people rave about this particular coin, CFG. And I think it's just so awesome that you can find a coin like this with its use case, with its market cap, to be in the 200th spot or 201st spot on the total market cap, and it's being traded on Coinbase.
Right. And
I mean, for Americans, that's huge. For anybody that can use Coinbase, that's huge because the Coinbase has so much security in and of itself. So, I mean, I don't know how many people here don't use Coinbase. I mean, there might be some people here that don't use it, but
I
that's a
mean,
huge plus to be able to have it
just
on that exchange.
for me, it's Coinbase makes it easy because you know, it's
Well,
US
Coinbase is
compliant
more
in a sense.
secure.
It's secure. I pay the monthly fee, but I just did it yearly. It's cheaper. But then I have
What other
insurances.
exchanges are it's on while you got it up there? Can you look at
Um,
that?
yeah, hold on.
Might be good for
Markets.
some of our viewers to actually, because some
So
people might not even use Coinbase.
all right. So this is wrap Centrifuge,
Okay.
WCFG. So this is where
So
you can get it.
OKX, Uniswap, obviously,
Uh,
CoinX.
Coinbase. So I'll go let me pull
It
up
doesn't seem like a
just
whole lot of
CFG.
options,
That's why I think it's a sleeping giant. I really do.
which is kind of, it's just funny because it's on Coinbase. Yeah, I
Excuse me.
remember back in the day when something was launched on Coinbase, there was like a 50% pump.
Yeah,
Like it
right.
was
It's getting
it was
launched on
stupid
Coinbase.
like that. Yeah.
So here's Centrifuge, right? I'll pull up the markets for that. So like, and it's USDT.
Yeah.
Very few have USD. Coin list. I don't even know who they are. And
Oh, you got
yeah,
KuCoin.
they're questionable.
Yeah.
That's what the stands for. But the regular ones, KuCoin, Gate.io. So Kraken, but it's not available to U.S. citizens. I have a Kraken account. I got it because I was like, ooh, let me see what I can do here. Maybe I can somehow get some euros through some, trading around, see if I can pick it up there, but it's not available. And they had the USD pair too, but that's not true unless they just added it recently.
They might have added it recently. I mean, Kraken
So
is actually like an awesome exchange. I've had a
yeah.
lot of friends trade on that.
Well, I have
But
an account. I have just a couple coins I picked up there.
yeah,
Just I wanted to get an account on their exchange. You
when I
never know.
first when I first got started in crypto, that was the first exchange that was recommended to me. But I ended up going with Bittrex just because
Yeah, I had a Bittrex. Now that they're no longer in the US, you had to close your Bittrex account.
I don't know actually. I think they ended up complying with the KYC.
Did they?
Yeah, I believe they did.
Or maybe I closed my account because I didn't feel like KYC in. Who knows?
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
We're gonna plead the hearsay on that one.
So anyway, I just want to show this one chart real quick. I found this chart called Total 2, right? Look at it. Doesn't that look nice? Total 2.
Yeah.
It's the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. And I looked at this, I'm like, here we are. This was the bottom, and then we screamed up here, right? To 1.6 trillion or whatever it was. And then we went down, but we didn't go as far down. And look at this consolidation range from, it's over a year we've been consolidating pretty much, It actually looks
Yep.
like who knows? It looks like we might have just made a higher low. But anyway, this is the weekly chart. To me, when this thing takes off, it's gonna scream, way up, it's gonna go way up here or higher. Who knows where it's gonna go.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you how much I
You
think it's
tell
gonna go.
me.
I'm gonna tell you how much I think it's gonna go up too, because you know why? Because I love to just make these price predictions,
That's fantastic.
responsibly. But
Yes.
yeah. All right, let me see. Hold on, I'm looking this up right here. Yeah, no, I just think again, I come back to this point that here, I'm going to share my screen actually
Yeah,
really
I'm
quick.
stopping mine. Hey, you take it. It's all you.
Um, this is, just to kind of put it into perspective, comparing to other coins out there. Okay. So,
Okay.
we just talked about it right now. Um, CFG, its current um market cap is 160 million. Okay.
Yes.
So it's 44 cents.
Yes.
All right. Well, what else is close to 44 cents right now?
Mm. A lot of things.
Well, XRP is
Like,
close to 44 cents.
oh, it's yeah,
Not
oh,
really.
look
It's
at
like
that. It
60
just jumped.
cents.
Wow, that just jumped up 8% in that.
Yeah, yeah, XRP has been killing it.
Oh my.
Um, it really has. We can't get distracted right now. But,
I know. I'm
you
looking
know,
at my portfolio right now,
but look at
checking
it
out
for
my XRP.
let me put it out this way. Okay, so XRP's total max supply right now is 100 billion.
Billion. Yeah.
Okay, with a B. Okay, so that's a significant amount. All right, it's 60 cents at 100 billion. All right.
Right. And its
Now,
market cap is what? 53 billion right now.
right.
Oh,
And
no,
well,
the
of course,
circle.
yeah, and
No,
that's the
market
thing.
cap
Like, I
is
mean,
no, it's less than that. What is the market cap for XRP? Just scroll down
um,
real quick. It's right there
I it
on this.
was 32.
Okay.
So 32. But I'm not so much worried about this number because the reality is that if people believe in a project, that's just, that
Yeah.
that number is going to go up. This is the number that I'm more concerned about. 100, it's a max supply of 100 billion, okay? When we go back to CFG and look at the actual, if I can get back there. Where's the search engine for this stupid thing?
Up top, all the way up top to the right. You got to scroll some more. Oh, I don't see it on your
It's
screen.
not going up there.
I don't know.
Um, I don't know why it's not showing up. Come on, man. All right, well, we'll do this. We know that it's at least 200th. We'll just slide down. I don't know if my computer's just not loading right now or what. It's weird.
Huh.
But all right, well, we're
We're getting
almost there.
there.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna have slow internet today. I don't know what the
Oh,
frick
must
is
be
going on.
201.
Son of a b. Didn't make it on the second page. All
Oh,
right.
where is it?
Uh-oh. Did it drop?
All
What's going on right now?
right. Why don't you reopen a tab?
Yeah,
I
what
think
the
you got
heck?
too much
All right, let's
stuff
just
going on.
let's just do this. All right. Hold on. We're gonna do we're gonna do
There
Hi
you go.
baby, how you doing? My daughter just woke up. All
The
right,
young
there's the
one.
things.
The
Holy crap, look at that.
72.
Hey, hold on a second, babe. I'll be out in a second,
Fair and
okay?
greed index. We're up to
Yeah,
72.
we're 72 right now. That's
People are
crazy.
getting
All right.
greedy.
Yep. All right, here we go. 169. What the frig? I thought did we just yeah, we're jumping
Yeah.
up. We're jumping up. We went from 200 to 169.
Yeah, there's
Anyways, all right.
430
So wow, that
million.
was like a crazy distraction. All right, so look at this. Okay, so the max supply, or the circulating supply, because we don't have a max supply that's noted right now.
Right. But the total supply right
But
now
the
is
total supply
400
right now, yeah, is 430 million.
compared to
Okay,
what? 100 billion?
huh?
Compared to 100 billion?
Compared to 100 billion. So what is that?
Hmm.
So
That's like
do you
200%.
kind of get what I'm talking about right now? Like the fact
Yeah.
is that we actually have something that is 100 billion. Holy crap, I can't even think. 100. How many zeros is 100 billion?
Uh, 3, 6, 9, 11. Right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Big
So all right.
number.
So that divided by this is 430 million.
400. Yeah, 430 million.
30. We'll just
Keep going. Keep going. All right. Is that it? Yeah, that's 430 million. There you go.
Okay. So that's a 230x difference as far as, or not X, 230. It's a, yeah, I'm just trying to think in my mind.
It's
This is
a
so early.
232x. It is.
Yeah, 232x. Okay. On the actual max supply. I know we're getting here on this point that I'm trying to make. Okay. Is that CFG has the ability, in my opinion, to hit, because of these number differences, CFG has the ability to actually hit like $100 is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, exact numbers $102.08.
Yeah. Yeah.
That current price is
So if you
that is
invest,
crazy.
it is crazy. So if you invest, say,
That's gonna happen.
well, it could.
It's
I mean,
not financial advice. No, it could happen.
I'm just saying this could actually very well be an actual sleeping
mean,
giant. And if you were to like, let's just
right.
play with fun numbers for the average human being. Like if you actually were to invest $1,000 into CFG, divided by 44 cents, that's the amount of CFG that you would get. 2,272.7272727272. Anyways, and then that times,
Wow.
that times, is it, do we say 100 or no 200? What do we say?
232.
232. I mean, there you go.
120. Yeah.
52. No, $527,000. Is that right?
All right. How many All right. Start over.
Let's start over again. Okay, let's say that you invest $1,000 into CFG.
Right.
Okay, so $1,000 divided by 0.44 cents, right?
Yeah.
That's going to give you $2,272 or 2,272 CFG. Okay?
Right. And if that goes up,
if that
CFG,
goes up,
that CFG.
so that times, we'll say 100.
No.
How many dollars?
So just say right now 232. Just go 102.8. 10. Just go times.
So times 102.8.
102.08 equals. So that $1,000 you used,
$232,000
turned into $232,000.
So if dude, I'm like losing my voice just thinking about it. Holy crap.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, but that's realistic, and it's realistic. It's
I
realistic.
Have a nice bag of them.
It's realistic because, and by the way, if you've invested $100 and went to these numbers, that's $23,000. Right? Yeah. So just $100, like this right here, could potentially be another Solana, is what I'm trying to get at.
It could be.
It's like, but it's a high risk because you're in
it's a totally different coin and platform.
But this thing jumped from 200th place to 100 and what is it now? We just said
160 something.
Yeah, 169 or something like that. So it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's there are sleeping giants out there like this, like you said, that can do this kind of stuff. So
anyway,
yeah,
CFG baby, or WCFG for me.
It took a while to get there, but man, we figured it out. Too many zeros.
Oh my goodness, that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing,
right? Oh, yeah. I was just doing some numbers of my own of what I'm holding, because my average cost of CFG is 22 cents.
Yeah.
So I'm already doubled. But I'm not selling any. I'm not selling any CFG until
Yeah, I've
I
got. It's
really
actually
see what happens.
It's probably, as far as my altcoins go, it is probably my largest holding for altcoins right now.
It's mine, even though it probably shouldn't.
Which is so crazy risky, but it
wasn't before.
It's
but it's just because it's doubled in price and everything else. So anyway, that's what I have for CFG. Super excited for it. It is gonna take off.
That's exciting.
That's my opinion. It's just a matter of, anybody can say when, but I say, we're going to see that 50 cent resistance broken and CFG, WCFG above that and trading above that before the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. Well, I feel like that's a good place to stop. This had to be a kind of a short live for us, but
yes.
Yeah. But we'll get back on it, guys. See what your thoughts are. If you guys could do us a favor, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. That would mean the world to us. We are going to continue to put out more videos, both live and coin updates and different things. But put it in the comments. What do you guys want us to look up? Because we want to know. But
Yes, we do.
all right, Bitcoin Brian, we'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, Crypto Cody.